Hello everyone, I'm back for round 2 of the Royale High series event of events. So today we're actually going to be going for the Royale High, Royale Ween, I think it's Royale Ween event. I kind of just woke up, so today's video might be a little choppy just because I'm really tired and I've been actually working on this for a really long time. And as you can see, I already tested getting 3 candies. So let's get into it. Basically, I've been working on a super big project lately, and this project is me joining Royale High in the designer boutique. And I'm actually really glad that I got the chance to be able to be featured in this, because then this means that I get a benefit from it, and I give you guys the benefit of getting a cool new hat accessory. Now, there's a hint already of what the hat accessory is going to be on my head. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the accessory is going to be. It is not exactly this, but it's very similar and it's very cool. So let's just jump into this next season of the Royale High Events series. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through my home store, or PASTEILA Sign's home store, for the candy hunt for Royale High. So let's get into where we can find the candies. So you can see that I've already gotten one candy, and actually I don't remember where those 3 candies are, but I will post in the description below about where each location of all the candies are, and to give you a little bit of insight on how to get to those places and how to make it easier for you to get the candies. Alright, let's go. So the first candies are going to be around here when you first enter the game. And actually what you want to do is, if you want, you can grab the first candies. There are about 3 candies around here. There's this one. It plays a ding sound. You can't hear it on my device, mostly because there's music in this game that will copyright me, so I'm not going to risk it. And there's a second one over here. This is 5 candies. Alright, so the next candy is actually going to be here next to this cat. If you look very closely, cat holds one, and we have now 6, or technically I think it is 3 candies. Now the next candy is over here by the pumpkin on top of the cat. Grab it and you have now 4. There's also one on this cat, so basically there are a few candies on each cat, or on the cats that are around, and you want to be very careful because there are actually some candies where it is very difficult to grab. There's also a candy over here. I think there might be another one, but I'm not sure. Let's go into this other store. I don't think there's one in here. I did put one in here. So now we have 10. Let's make this a little easier on us and speed through all the rest of the little stores. Here's one here. Let's grab it. Alright, so about 1/4 of the way done. Let's see if we can get any more candies. And let's see, there's always going to be a little small candy or a big candy in each of these stores. So you really want to keep a keen eye out for all of the candies. There's going to be one on this pumpkin right here. I already grabbed it, so not really much of an issue for me. There's going to be one over here too. If you want, you can use your lantern to see better in the dark. Let's go over here. There's actually a candy over here in this tent. It's a little hard to get in, but you just have to shimmy your way in and then shimmy your way out. There's actually going to be candy up here, behind here. If you're not keeping up with me, sorry if I'm going too fast. You can pause the video at any time to know where I am and where the location of the candies are. The next candy location is over here on the fountain in the lounge room, which is really nice. Let's go in here. I think there's a candy over here. There is. It kind of blends in, but not really with the clothing. Let's move out. Let's grab the next candy, which is going to be, I think it's in this cauldron. Yes, it is. Let's grab it and let's go. I think there's a candy on here on this pumpkin. There should be another one in this store specifically. I might have picked it up already. I'm not sure, so I'll have to double check. Again, you can check the description in this video below to find out where each of the candy locations are and what timestamp it is. Now over here we have this one, this candy on this mannequin. Get it? Alright, cool. Now, if you want a bit of a more challenge, you can talk to Aixa. You can ask her, how do I get a candy from you? And she'll say, haha, good one, you won't. You can either say goodbye or argue with her, and she will not give you any information. Or, what you can do is you can ask Aixa, can you tell me where all the candies are? But she'll give you a hint. You can say, I don't want a hint, or you can say you do. She'll give you the hint, which is, wherever lie the treasure, be the third letter of my name. You can say, I don't understand what you mean, because that's basically the only option. I don't understand what you mean. Look closely on the ground around where players are summoned. Now, that's a great hint, because how do you get into a game? So what you have to think about is that you have to think a little deeper than you would have to normally for a game like this, and go back to the spawn area and find the X. Now, there's actually going to be an X right here where I'm circling. Unfortunately, it's not showing up, so we'll just go here. Instead of going into the ground, we gotta go underwater to grab one of the candies. So the next candy is actually going to be behind this sign, which is really, really spooky, but also really, really sneaky. And then there's also another candy over here behind this wonderful neon decker. There's also going to be a candy behind this tree right here. Sorry if I'm lagging. Let's grab this other one here between these cornstalks. And then there's also one behind this lamp. If I'm going too fast, you can feel free to just pause the video at any time to figure out where each of the locations are for each of the candies. If you look closely, you might think, oh, that's just a beautiful bow tie the cat has. But nope, that's a candy. You can grab that. There's also a candy in this empty store, which if you want to put something in here, let me know in the comments below, and I'll put it in here probably in the next update. Now you might be wondering, okay, how do I get this candy? Because I can't get over here. Well, what you gotta do is you actually gotta walk, okay? Gotta walk. There's a candy over here between these two mannequins, between the gold and green. There's also one between these two fall mannequins. And there's one on up here on this cauldron. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. And there's a candy right under this mannequin. There is also, if I'm not mistaken, there's also going to be a candy in this one. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. See? Kind of blends in and you can't really see it, but it's right there. Alright, so we have 32, which I don't know how many you would have had. You would have had, I think, 29. Again, I'll post in the description below where all the locations of the candies are in my home store. There is a candy right here between these two stores, and then there's also a giant candy over here with the There's going to be some candies behind the trees, just so you know. Don't be alarmed that you have to keep walking, because you do have to. There's also a candy over here. Kind of blends in, kind of doesn't. Oh my god, that was scary. Let's keep going. I think there's one more candy behind here or not. There's a candy right here. Yeah, there's a candy right here. So I guess it's not inside the pink star, but it's rather outside at the window. There's going to be, I think I already covered this, but there's going to be a candy on this one. Probably wondering, how do I get the rest of those candies? Well, take a look at the activity cutout boards. There's one right there. And then I believe there is another one. Oh, we forgot to get that one. Okay, let's go back and get that one after we've gotten this one. Between the pumpkins. Gotta jump in and jump out. And then there's this one. This candy up here on the lamp. I just grabbed it, I think. Yeah, I did. Let's go here. Jump up. And we've got it. Okay. We've got 2 more candies to go. What we can do is we can either talk to Captain Smelly here, or we can just jump up and grab the candy that's over here, and then leave without even talking. One more candy. I have forgotten where I hid it, but I think I know where it is. So, I accidentally skipped one of the stores. I forgot to go into the blue store, and basically, this is the last candy that I have to get. So now we have all 43 candies, or technically you would have 40 candies at this point. But again, I will still post the candy locations. So let's just go back to Royal High, and actually I will show you the prize that you get from this home store. So you might have seen already that the prize you get from this home store is a beautiful witch hat. It has a neon stripe and is very cute. So there you have it. That's what I'll have for the Pastel Designs home store for the price. Oh, and the price you also get along with the hat is 250 diamonds. So that's actually a great bonus as well. So you get diamonds and a hat. So that's pretty much it. That's all you get for completing the home store for all 43 candies. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Subscribe for more tutorials, and I will see you in the next video, possibly later today or later this week. Alright, deuce.